Nigerian soldiers in Onitsha opened fire on policemen returning from Anambra election, many officers injured. Some police officers involved in providing security during the Anambra state governorship election has been shot by some Nigerian army personnel. Sahara reporters gathered that the army personnel were involved in an argument with the policemen at a checkpoint along Onitsha Road on Sunday before opening fire on them. Happening now on our way coming back from Anambra state election, we had a misunderstanding with army personnel at a military checkpoint. Before we know what was going on, they opened fire on us. One of us was shot directly on his chest with many other policemen injured. A policeman told Sahara reporters, "The issue has generated to riot as we are talking. We have as well called for backup." Now, wow. About 45,000 police personnel were deployed for the November 8, 2025 Anambra State governorship election won by the incumbent Charles Soludo. According to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, ABGA, secured 422,664 votes to defeat his closest rival, Nicholas Ukachukwu of the All Progressive Congress, APC, who polled 99,445 votes. Paul Chukwuma of the Young Progressive Party, YPP, came third with 37,753, while John Nwosu of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, scored 8,208 votes. Okay, congratulations to him on Charles Soludo. And he says, Nigeria problem be like Malam, even if you pronounce it from the back, it's still Malam, okay? Ahmed says, that's what we mean when you hear back to sender. David Bosi says every time trouble between police and soldiers are on the road, the government should try to organize a nationwide joint lecture amongst the police, army, civil defense, and other security organizations to avoid all this type of trouble. Because why are they even fighting? Are they not supposed to be colleagues? I don't understand. Like, are you sure it is the Nigerian soldier that open fire or IPOB in Nigeria army uniform? I don't know about that though. Chikon also says, Wala Labi like ceiling fan. Oh, Dominic says, this is the reason why every time... Gosh. Sally says, Biafra, tomorrow is Monday, don't forget to stay at home. What's your business? Clement says, the policemen no wear uniform. I don't know. Susan Daniel says, na family matter, let someone update me with correct score. Who won the battle? Hakuna says, did the policemen carry ballot paper? I don't know. Gabi says, and why the policemen no open their own fire? I bet their own machine finish. Very funny. First time Q says, where did it happen? Because the background voice is Igbo. Chukuma says, only one officer. What about his senior colleagues? Now what for now? Ezechi says, Haba, is there anything like friendly war? Maduba says, maybe they are requesting NYC certificate. NYC certificate from soldiers. Now, Tuchisi says, it's only in Africa we pray before we start a meeting, then lie, argue, insult, fight. After that, we thank God for a successful meeting. It is well. Jonathan says, police and soldiers who first fired. I don't know. Samuel Abe says, are the policemen not carrying rifles? I said I don't take rifles to election polling units. As Peter says, quick to brand the shooters as soldiers. What transpired? I don't know. Charles says, unknown soldiers against unknown police. Abu Ayan says, how the incident happened? I don't know. Chiboy says, Wala be like basketball. Fox says, alright, they look like Lakura boys. I blame Mr. Peter B for that. Where is Reno? Reno, okay. You don't enter in cubicle. Richard says, the policemen move like unknown gunmen. The fear. Chizaba says, can someone tell me what the soldier man take before doing this? I go take no. Joshua says, are the policemen cutting firewood? F1RE Ogun says, if it be two fighting, let's use them. Okay, like if it be two fighting, let's use them. Okay. Lucky says, well, I'll be like a clicker suit. Okay. Agree with favor says, the open fire is called 4 + 4, 8. Israel says, make nobody put mouth no. Na family problem be that them could later settle them. Chibuna says, as a man so spare, no winch to live. Atuna says, na family matter. This is the return of the dragon. Zach Boy says, zoo must be zoo, no matter what. Son of Man says, are you sure no be bandit? I don't know. Franklin says, Maybe they think say na protesters, abi na rehearsal dem dey do. And Orazuli says, Clash of the Titan. Laka says, okay, now probably thinking they are unknown gunmen. Azul Shojak says, that's why in a village where the lion is the baba, I don't blame the goat. Reverend says, is this not the old movie or real life? It is real now. Hamza says, car will splash for real water today, if you jam me tomorrow. I don't understand all these Facebook people. Adam says, nobody won't call Uncle Chop for this matter. Amuji says, they wanted to rescue them from adult nappers. Anambra. What was Anambra? Pastor says, are you really sure he's a soldier or is wearing a camouflage? That one said, day. Okay says, wait till we will come to now. Aflabi says, sometimes the way all these things do online, you'll be astonished. Something must happen. Perhaps the policeman wasn't on uniform. I don't know. Salgado says, one man down, Soliday is celebrating. Sister says, if they explain Nigeria problem to you and you understand it, that means the chance of you getting mad is very much high. I'm telling you. Hey, your farmer says, US military must come to Nigeria so that we can know the real terrorists between Nigeria securities. Oluchi says, thank God Yoruba media didn't target IPOB. Thanks to IBB. Only the legends can relate. Adesina says, the police no get gun too. They say they don't carry gun to where they vote. Peter Manashi says, they wanted the police officers to give them kola nuts. They brought from Anambra. I be like say sorry to settle them well. And Falani says, this is a family matter. It has been settled by their dad, Honorable Emilokan. Emilokan says, the only way to stay happy in Nigeria is to avoid Nigerian news. I'm telling you, just but is it possible to avoid news? Because in the news every day is mostly bad news. And before you see good news, then by connection. Femi says, maybe they look like bandits. So sorry to them, it was a mistake. Umar says, I think the Nigerian government asked police to stop carrying rifle on civil clothes. Even me, day before yesterday, I was on my way coming back from duty. I see someone with rifle and on civil clothes. I take cover, cock my rifle, point him, ask him who is he. He said he's a police. I tell him to put down the rifle. Okay now. This one is obviously joking. Ifuke says, 40-year-old man, they tear gas them. Okay. Kelly says, what you style in Nigeria? Nobody know. Everybody is just shooting everybody. Abi now. Ozioko says, just a family matter. They should resolve it in the family house. Just play it to his siblings. Abba Johnson says, maybe APC knows about the incident. They might have disappointed by police for the outcome of the election results. Caesar, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.